Hello guys, it's me Odyssey and welcome to another Call of Duty live video. I'm using the XR2 with the attachment Reflex Grip and Quick Draw. I'll be further in the video. I'll be telling you why I've been using them attachments. But we're playing the map Hunted. As a competitive player, I play a lot of hardpoint and Advanced Warfare, and hardpoint is one of my favorite game modes. But currently, I think Safeguard and hardpoint are my favorite game modes because you can really go on really big streaks. And in this gameplay will be the VSAT and the Wraith. The score streaks I'm using the UAV, the VSAT, and the Wraith. The Wraith is under the Mothership. If you want to see the gameplay of the Mothership, check my last video out. The last video went 100 plus with the Vesper on the map Combine. The Vesper, if you want to know the attachments, check out that video. The Vesper is an SMG if you guys are wondering, and the specialist I'm using here, instead of using combat focus, which I was using in my last video, I'm using the Annihilator from the same specialist person, but obviously it's a one-shot pistol, also known as the Golden Gun from Destiny. They're very similar. The iron sights are really good, and the Annihilator just looks really good. The name is amazing. The XR2 is a burst weapon, and all you have to do is hold the trigger and it shoots itself. It's not like the M8, for example, the M87, which came from Black Ops 2. You can just hold it, and then in M8 you just have to tap it. It's like I think the XR2 is pretty much the same as the M8, but just a bit more attachments. I feel like the M8 is very good to long to mid, but the M8 is really good at mid to it's actually really good at hip firing. I mean, the next video, or the next video after my fourth video, maybe the fourth video, you'll see what I mean by the hip firing ability. It's very good. This map is Hunted, and this is my favorite map out of the four maps, which was Stronghold, Hunted, and Evac and Combine. My least favorite was Combine. I don't know, it felt too close quarters. I mean, I'm an SMG player for my competitive team, but I just did not like the map. As you can see, I'm using my movement really well, just dodging. The movement mechanic is absolutely perfect. The jump is not too fast and not too slow. It's literally, Treyarch have done a very good job of balancing everything out, and I don't think there's that much balancing to be done. Another tip for you guys is, you know, the crates which just went past, the grey crates, wall run on that, and if there's someone on it, you could I know it's really hard. I mean, you have to get really skilled at wall running and shooting, because my teammate finds it really hard. His name is Evolve. He'll be doing the zombies video with me, and the Minecraft and the other series which I'll be doing. Here's a clip of the Annihilator getting my UAV. I do really well here. I think the way I use the Annihilator right here is the way competitive players, people like me, will use it. Literally don't miss a bullet. And a bit of COD timing happens right here. As you can see on the bottom right, the timer runs out. It's like a time-based thing, and then a person just pops out, cooks a grenade, throws it. I luckily got away from it. My views on the XR2, I don't believe it's as good as the 8R. I mean the M8, but people will, people with really bad trigger fingers might favor this gun, but I do not like the feeling of the XR2. I mean, it's a really good gun. I think the best attachments for this gun will be Reflex Grip and Quick Draw and stock. But if you want to know why I'm choosing them attachments, check in my other videos. Would be best class setups for the beta for Xbox users and PC users. As you can see, I've got the VSAT right there. I mean, the VSAT's back, and it's so good. As you can see right there, I can see where everyone is and what direction they're facing. So literally they're spawning right there, and the problem with the beta was I was running out of bullets very quickly. There was no scavenger perk, because I'm guessing they're balancing or fine-tuning or something. So you have to pick up like random guns. I picked up 3 or 4 guns in this game. For example, right here, the Arc 7, which is the AK. It's actually really good. It's not like other games where it's an all-round gun. In this game, it's really good. I think it's a top gun. I mean, it has a lot more recoil than in COD Ghost, for example. That's where I started Call of Duty. And if you want to know further more about me, just ask in the comments. You know, ask me questions when I started competitive and all that stuff, or check my other video, which kind of gives you a rough idea who I am as a competitive. As you can see right here, having the same problem picking up the M8A7, and as you can see, it has someone else camo made from the paint job. I'm really excited for the paint job because it's a really good introduction for people to make really creative stuff. I mean, I've seen some really cool stuff like a Joker. I've seen like Nade Shot. If you don't know who that is, he's a competitive player for Optic Gaming. Well, he's retired. He might come back. We don't know. But the cameras I've seen so far are literally amazing. No rude ones, which is good. I'm guessing they fixed the system. Maybe there might be ways of implementing or something. Right here, I'm getting a bit too confident. Rush it. I wanted to show that gameplay because right here I do, you know, it just shows how much little to no recoil. I mean, your recoil is a bit more than the M8. That's why I prefer the M8 because of the damage output is really good. The range of both guns are very good. As you can see, when my character goes red, it means one special ability is to see through walls. It's called Vision Pulse, I believe. And then, at least the good thing with all these specialists, they give a lot of variety. You don't know who you're playing against, but there's a lot of visual and audio inputs given to you to, like, you know who you're shooting. So that person right there could have had a vision impulse or a crossbow or a bow. I'm right there at the spawn. The game's about to end really soon, but make sure you do check out my other video furthermore about the M8 and the XR2. They're both really good guns. The best four guns I believe are, my personal view is the M8, the XR2, the HVK, which I'll be having gameplay. Actually, I won't be having gameplay, my teammate will be, and we'll be playing Demolition. The Shiva is actually really good, but I think the Vespa is really good. Here's a bit of the movement right there. The movement mechanic, as I've said, is absolutely perfect. I mean, it's not like Advanced Warfare where you're going 0 to 100. It's in this game you're going 0 to 10 in 2 seconds. And here we go. You don't really get into that many air gunfights. Right there's one. I'm pulling that Annihilator again. The good thing about the Annihilator, it feels so satisfying to just shoot someone in the head. But I hope you guys like, subscribe, enjoy. Do check my last video out, and I'll see you in my next Call of Duty live video. Goodbye.